So let's sit down and talk about everything we know so far about Genshin Impact version 6.1, also known as Luna 2. There's a lot to unpack here: release timing, banners, story beats, new systems, rewards, and even some teases for the future. As always, I'll make sure to flag what's actually reliable and what's still in the rumor or leak category. If you're a newer player, don't worry. I'll also provide context on why these things matter. And if you're a veteran, hopefully I can give 00:00:31 you some fresh insights or angles that you can weigh in on down in the comments. Tired of chatbots that feel more like school teachers than actual characters? Emoji is different. Here you can flirt, fight, or even fall in love without constantly hitting a wall. Here's why emoji stands out. It actually remembers your conversations. So when you come back, the characters pick up right where you left off. There are no restrictions. You can roleplay however you want without being cut off. And the 00:01:02 best part, it's completely free. Long replies, message editing, and customization are all unlocked from the start. Honestly, I've used it myself for some time, and it's fascinating how addictive it gets. You can shift the conversation in literally any direction you want, and the bot keeps up, which is insane. That's why I can genuinely recommend it from my own experience. And here's the fun part. We are giving away 3 free 1-month emoji memberships. All you have to do is drop a comment 00:01:32 below, and you could be picked. So if you want to try emoji yourself, hit the link in the description or scan the QR code to download it now. And once you try it, you'll see why it's so easy to get hooked. First off, timing. Hoyoverse has been extremely consistent with their 42-day patch cycle, and everything points to version 6.1 releasing on October 22nd, 2025. Before that, we'll get the special program livestream on Friday, October 10th. That livestream isn't just where we get our first official look at the 00:02:08 patch. It's also where we can snag the 3 redeem codes worth a total of 300 Primogems. Those codes usually expire within a day, so be ready if you want those free wishes. I'll have them posted right away on my channel so you don't miss them. The naming here is also worth pointing out. The Luna numbering is only going to last until Nodcry wraps up. After that, with Snesna, Hoyo is returning to the standard version system. That's actually a pretty big deal historically because it shows us 0 hours, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. The Luna experiment has a set end date, and it likely reflects the narrative arc they're tying off before we shift into the next major region. Now, let's get into banners because I know that's what a lot of you are waiting for. According to leaks from HumDG Chat, who has a pretty strong track record, the first half of 6.1 will feature Nefer, a brand new 5-star Dendro Catalyst character, alongside a rerun of Furina. Then, in the second half, we're looking at reruns for both Arlecchino and Zhongli. The rumored 00:03:15 4-star lineup includes Yunjin, Rosaria, and Lynette. If this holds true, that's a stacked set of banners. Not just for new players who might need Furina or Zhongli, but also for veterans who have been waiting to see how Nefer shakes up the meta. I'll be honest, Nefer's synergy with Llama from 6.0 is already sparking comparisons to the Furina and Nouvelle pairing we saw back in Fontaine, which was one of the most powerful duos in the game's history. But banners aren't the only reason this 00:03:49 update is exciting. Let's talk about the story. Version 6.1 is shaping up to be one of the most lore-heavy patches we've seen in years. The Archon Quest here continues the main narrative and is expected to feature Albo, Arlecchino, Varka, Durin, and Dainsleif all in one storyline. Think about what that means for a second. You've got Mondstadt ties through Albo and Varka, Fatui Harbinger, intrigue with Arlecchino, and of course Dainsleif and Durin pulling us back toward the unresolved threads of Cayenne 0 Hours, 4 minutes, 25 seconds, Rhea, and the dragon lore. This could be the first time we actually see models for both Durin and Varka in-game. And for longtime fans, that's huge. It feels a lot like the way Hoyo gradually teased Arlecchino before her release. There's also a new boss, the Stygian Onslaught, which drops ascension materials for Nefer. And then there's the main event, which is Sumimaru-based and festival style. This event also unlocks a free copy of Cole, which, yes, marks the 3rd time Hoyo has given her out for free. For new players, 0 hours, 5 minutes, and 5 seconds, that's a great way to grab a Dendrobo character. For veterans who already have her at Constellation 6, it's basically just an extra wish. I get why some people feel underwhelmed by that, especially since other festivals like Lantern Rite sometimes hand out free selectors or more unique rewards. Something else to note, there's no new map expansion in 6.1. We've seen in the PEA,